What's going on, world? Over the next 3 minutes or so, we're going to design a custom wrist hand orthosis from a 3D scan that Mike took of his patient. Now, Mike's a CPO at Coat Prosthetics in Southern California, and he came to Spenty's with this idea. Hey, I need to create a lightweight, breathable, and durable orthosis for my patient who had been in a car crash a couple years ago, airbags deployed, and sustained a pretty significant wrist injury. Still giving them pain today, so we want to just stabilize the wrist and avoid any type of flexion or extension. Said, okay, we went through a couple different options, the A1 or the A3 from Spenty's catalog. I'll link that down below so you could see the different choices. But we went with the A3. And we added some buildup on the styloid to avoid any type of interaction there. But you'll see here when I pulled the A3 into the scene, I really adjusted the trim lines to make sure that there were no interaction. It's just not possible when the trim lines are adjusted like this. But that's what I really like about the Spenty's Forma desktop app. That's the software that we're using. It's very snappy, so I could be able to work directly with Mike. He's taking a look at the screen and kind of guiding me through the process of what he wants for this patient. Mike could have definitely done this design himself, but for the first one that we're doing, it's just easier to do it together. So we went through the process, adjusted all the trim lines, the openings to make sure that it was breathable to the patient's satisfaction and to the goals that the patient identified with Mike. And, one of those things that are super important to all patients is the ability to have the thumb free and mobile for texting, for driving, everything that's necessary in our daily lives these days. Now, for the material of this device, we went with TPU. It's a semi-flexible material, thermoplastic polyurethane. And because it is semi-flexible, those material properties are quite nice. But I wanted to go a little bit thicker to avoid any type of flexion or extension in the wrist. So we added some belt loops to the design and engraved the patient ID into the center for full serialized fabrication. And that was it. After ordering the device on spentys.com, which will arrive in about 7-10 business days, he'll be able to fit it onto his patient. The patient will be able to have the goals and objectives that they set forth accomplished. And it was really exciting to do with Mike. Thanks for checking out the video.